good shit for the dossier?
For the dossier. Yeah, some good stuff. I have to take pictures every once in a while for the dossier.
Yeah, you'll have to send me that video.
Yeah. Get them on camera.
I'll watch it tomorrow morning to see what the fuck I was on last night.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What do you think about like dinosaurs?
Well,
Do you think-
what kind?
Do you think they're real?
Yeah.
Like they're not fake?
No, I mean, we got the bones. I mean, honestly, maybe. I feel like it could be like a grand scheme. Maybe the fucking Earth's all like robotic and shit, and it's just a scam to make us think that we're on some fucking space rock. But
You know, that is a conspiracy I heard
I
from
want
a
to believe
dude.
in dinosaurs because I want to fucking have a T-Rex one day, you know?
I mean, but dinosaurs are real, but like that guy named Ted Haggard, he said dinosaurs were on the ark with Noah, but they're only like baby dinosaurs because only baby dinosaurs can fit on
they
the
can
ark.
fit.
Yeah.
So that's another thing too. Is like because well, let's get into religion for a second because everybody loves getting into religion.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, because the ark, that's biblical.
Yeah.
And like that's also Old Testament, so that's Jewish as well.
Yeah.
And so they want to tout the whole fucking like honky donkey bullshit, like fucking like I love everybody acceptance God, but like Old Testament, like motherfucker
He
drowned
fucking-
the entire world except for one like fucking incel.
He was brutal.
And his fucking family because he like fucking sucked his nuts all day.
Old Testament guy was brutal.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like,
I
there-
fucking read it.
like, there
I
was-
memorized that shit because my dad made me.
Yeah, there was this Old Testament story where there was a dude who was like fucking a girl, and then he pulled out, and then he's like, and God said, if you spill your seed on the
Oh
earth,
yeah, the masturbation story.
you'll die. And then he spilled his seed on the earth, and he pulled out, and he fucking died. God struck him down because God can like
Ain't
just
allowed
kill
to
you.
have sex unless it's to have a kid.
No, God can.
One of the innate human natures, like survivability and fucking spread the seed, you know?
God can kill you
And see,
if
that's another thing.
if he
we'll
wants
get into,
to.
We'll get into biblical shit because this is something I'm well versed in. So I don't know if you are, I don't know if you know Elijah the prophet,
Yeah.
but one of like the first fucking like, you know, voices of God, God's tongue on earth basically, according to the Bible.
Yeah.
And so he was walking around, you know, like around like the Middle East, and some teenagers mocked him for being bald.
Yeah.
And he called down fucking bears
The bear.
to fucking maul them because they
Yep.
made fun of him.
And many died because
and
he called
God
him bald.
fucking approved of that shit. It's like, yeah, old man.
That's something
Fucking kill random people because they mocked you a little bit.
that sounds like something Yahweh would do.
Of course. Our God, our Savior, the merciful being in the sky.
Oh, that was Jesus. Yahweh was just kind of maybe having a kid softened him up a little bit. You know.
Yeah. Gonna have a kid just to fucking like, have him
Oh, yeah.
buy a bunch of Romans and fucking hung on a cross.
Well, you know.
The crows will love his eyeballs because that's what happened. when
Yeah,
we were
you think
crucified.
Jesus- you think
Couldn't
Jesus-
do shit about it.
You think Jesus ever wants to see a cross again? Why do we wear crosses around our necks? If we wore a guillotine around our necks, do you think you want to see a guillotine ever again?
Honestly, guillotine is pretty cool.
Well, that'd probably be better.
Well, why don't we have guillotine necklaces actually?
That'd be.
Like we got like the whole fucking edgy E-boy razor blade necklaces. I see
It's-
those all the goddamn time.
It's
What about
taboo.
the guillotine?
I guess it's taboo to
Bring it
have
to Bezos
guillotines.
after dumbass went to space.
I hope he. I mean, I'm disappointed he didn't blow up.
I think everybody is.
There was a petition that said, "Make Jeffrey Bezos not come back to Earth."
Yeah, fucking stay up there.
Yeah. Stay his ass up there. Did you know snails have over 9,000 tiny little teeth?
Well, I know they're one giant foot, and as well as every single snail is a hermaphrodite.
Yes, they stick
And,
each other's penises into each other's
They
vaginas.
do. They battle to see who's going to be the female because nobody wants to fucking bear children. Like
Right.
in nature.
Like-
and there's fish who do this as well. Where like when like species are multi-gendered,
Yeah.
what they'll do is they'll penis fence, and they'll shoot each other with basically like their ejaculate is like a dart.
Yeah.
And when you're like penetrated with
Snails
that dart,
have darts.
you become the fucking mother, and so you bear the children. And what's interesting about the fucking penis dart as well is it has a possibility to like ejaculate in such a force that it will kill the recipient. And so while in the act of lovemaking, these species will accidentally kill each other occasionally.
Yeah.
And what's interesting with the species of fish that does the penis fencing as well, the more often you lose, the bigger your penis gets. And so you're less likely to lose the next time.
Yeah.
And so the fish with the biggest penises are the ones that have been the mother more often. And so that's pretty crazy as well.
That reminds me of those type of fish in the Amazon rainforest that will, if you pee in the water, they'll like swim up your penis.
They'll get up in your urethra.
Because they think you're a fish's gill and they want to suck blood, but they suck blood from your urethra.
Yeah, and a lot of the time, because where they are pretty prevalent is in the areas with like access to no medical care at all. And
Yeah.
so these people will have that shit in their fucking dick for fucking years, and they won't realize. They're like, why the fuck does my pee-pee hurt all the goddamn time? And when they do finally have like medical care from like volunteers or people who are like coming, yeah, you got a fucking parasite in your dick. Imagine that shit.
You have a parasite in your dick.
Goddamn.
Like at least you don't have toxoplasmosis
That's
like
not-
Morgan.
Okay, what do you prefer the fucking? Would you prefer the fucking like little fucking PP urethra fish, or would you prefer an STD? Big question.
It depends on which one. If it's like a curable one, like a bacterial one, and not a viral one,
Curable.
then I want a bacterial. But if it's like some like
Uncurable,
an uncurable one, I take a pee up the like a fish up the urethra.
Yeah, well, you see the thing
rather
about the
than a venereal
urethra fish-
disease.
Yeah. Well, the thing about the urethra fish, how they remove it is they have to cut like they got like hot dog bun your fucking dick, and so
damn,
they
that's-
have to fucking cut it open. They have to pull the fish out.
They can't just
I've seen
probe
these
it?
procedures. Yeah, they hot like long ways cut your dick around, and they fucking like spread it, and like the fish like it usually settles down right at the end of the shaft, so they have to fucking split it all the way.
Yeah.
They pull it out, and the fish is still alive. Like it's living its fucking life. It's got like its sustenance fucking great.
Yeah.
And they set aside, they kill it, and then they sew your dick up. And so people who've had this procedure done, they have this like fucking like scar line all across the like shaft of their
Ew.
dick.
Like circumcision.
Yeah. Well, not even circumcision. Like they just got this fucking scar
But,
long
like-
ways inside their cock.
Yeah, a vivisected penis for this parasite.
Yeah.
At least it's not a tsetse
Fucking
fly.
gross as fuck.
A tsetse fly will
Oh,
feed on
yeah,
your milk.
yeah,
It goes
tsetse
inside
flies.
of a woman's tit to feed on the milk, and you have to pull it out slowly and painfully.
So yeah, like Australia and Africa, those are two countries
Aus-
I want to live
Australia, like
Australia,
damn,
yeah,
everything's
like,
small
everything
and
wants to kill you.
poisonous and killer.
Well, have you seen the mouse plagues as well? Like every 8 years, like so
They
many
have
mouse. They will swarm farms and kill fucking cows.
I
Just
saw
mice.
I saw a video of a guy who had a flamethrower, some farmer, and he was burning many mice. And they
Oh
were,
yeah, they are legitimately. There has been like cases of mouse. Look at the fucking deer right there. Middle
Whoa,
of goddamn fucking parchment.
deer right there. Yep.
Yeah, and another thing, like what I was talking about the mice, is there has been like aspects of like mice plagues where like 8 people have died. Like 1989, I think it was. They had a
It
mouse
was.
plague, and 8 people died.
All right.
All right, we should start a podcast.
We
I feel
should.
like we
I-
talk about interesting
I've been
shit.
live streaming.
Oh yeah, you should say that. Was anybody there? Or?
A couple people. I'm gonna end it right now.
All right,
All right, bye.
And that shit. Goodbye, everybody. Say
Yep.
that. Send that.
Hell yeah. I will. I'll put on my